Hello! What's up, good timers? Welcome to Good Morning Society. I'm Becca Scott.
I'm Ruel Gaviola. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Three of them. It's a great day.
It is. It was not a joke that I was doing calisthenics, as Ray put in chat right before the stream started, and now I'm pumped and I'm ready for the show, but whew, we had to calisthenize.
Yeah, someone was doing push-ups, folks, right before we went live, and that's pretty impressive.
Thanks.
I was sipping coffee. That's what I was doing.
Look, we can do that too.
Welcome, everybody. We saw Oklahoma in the house, and we are here in beautiful Southern California. And as I say that, there was a little rain coming in here.
A little bit of rain. I had to go outside and pick up my sandbox toys for my child, and then it was done.
Yeah.
It was already done.
Yeah. Not too much rain. Can't complain.
Things are crazy in Southern California.
Yeah. Let us know how crazy it is in your neck of the woods, folks. We've got a great show today, Becca.
I'm so
really
excited.
pumped.
So much is happening. You're going to tell us about some games.
Yep, we're going to talk about games, and more games.
Yeah, I'm going to tell them about a party game I played recently. We're going to have a jacked up match-up. Yep.
Sponsored by PERC Coffee.
Yeah.
Did we do that last time? I think we did.
Sorry, I should have sang it with you.
Oh.
Yeah, it was on me. Yeah, no, wait.
We'll
can
wait
harmonize.
till the actual segment. We can do that.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll work on it. We'll practice.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
But should we say what game we're going to play, or is it a surprise?
It's going to be a surprise.
Oh, that's fun. It's a game I really like. It's very high energy, high octane.
Awesome, yeah. And you don't have to do calisthenics for it, but I think it helps if you do.
It definitely helps.
Yeah.
This is one my mother-in-law really enjoys. I brought it to Christmas,
Nice.
and it made her do calisthenics, I'll tell you that. We will finally remember to share a shelfie.
Yeah, folks, share your shelfies with us. Go to our Discord, sign up there, and drop all your shelfie pics. We like to share them here. I like to see what's on people's shelves. That's just me. You know how some people, they peek in the medicine cabinets and whatnot? I don't do that.
Never heard of it. I don't know anybody who would do stuff like that when they visit your home.
No. But shelfies are fine because they're right there. You see all the different games, and I like to see what type of gamer people are.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I like to see what games are on the shelf, but even more, I like to see how they're organized.
Oh.
You know, like, do people have an organizational system? Or is it like, here's the ones I play a lot, there's the ones I don't play so much, and the ones I play, that's chaos. That's the chaos shelf.
Yeah.
I just threw them back.
Yeah, and then you sort of peek in the closets, like tons of games just thrown in the closet, like, oh. Not that I'm peeking in anyone's closets or anything.
I'm opening every door in your house if you let me in.
Totally.
I need to know what's behind each door.
Yeah. You know, and as we talk about that, I'm thinking about, I don't really have a shelf organization system. Do you organize your games in any manner?
One time Ray came over and organized them by color, which is my preferred method.
I was literally about to say, I think I was talking with Amy, a friend of the studio, Amy, and I was like, yeah, I alphabetized all the games here on my break. And she was like, have you seen Becca's house? They're all done by color. And I was like, yeah, I have. Yep, I have seen that.
Ray did that.
Oh my God. Ray, can you come over to my house, please? That's amazing.
We filmed a little commercial, and then they had to take all of them down, and then Ray started putting them back exactly as they had been before, which on a film set is classic etiquette. Like, the production design team will take a picture of where everything was and put it exactly back, and I was like, no, Ray, make it better.
Leave it.
As a joke, I'm pretty sure, demanded color coordinated, and I said, no joke will slip by. You will get color coordinated.
Did you see the books on the bookshelf? They're also color coordinated.
Are they really? Oh my goodness.
I just think it turns the shelf into, like, of course it's already artwork in an individual game, but when you have a bunch of colors hodgepodge together, it can be a little chaotic, and it calms my mind down to see them organized.
I love that.
A little rainbow.
Yeah. Have you been to the last bookstore in downtown LA?
I have, and I love it.
That one section where everything's color coordinated, it's like the used book section, folks, at Last Bookstore in downtown.
Oh man.
It's just yellows, greens, blues. It's like you said, like a rainbow, and
it's satisfying.
It really is. It is calming though. You walk in there, it's like, yeah, it feels good.
Yeah, but hey, there's lots of good systems. I'm excited to see all of yours. Share it in our Discord.
Yeah, and we'll do that later in the show. We'll be sharing some shelfies, but right now,
we should thank our sponsor officially. So our sponsor today, we have one, it is PERC Coffee, and a little extra thing that Alan from PERC has sent our way is a discount code. So if you're curious what has been getting us so amped these past few episodes, if you want some coffee roasted by people who have love in their bones, it says it on the back.
Lots of love in their bones. And actually today, I'm super pumped. I'm trying, this is their instant coffee. Yeah. Which is, if you've had instant coffee before, I mean, I'll do instant coffee, but this actually, I mean, it tastes good.
I forgot it was instant because you did that and I did it too. And I did the Ethiopian blend. And just a little half and half in there. It is really good. I forgot it was instant.
That's how good it is. It's so good you forget it's instant. And I actually did decaf because I had my cup of coffee this morning and I didn't want to, be bouncing off the walls, at least not yet. So I went with decaf. Bouncing off the walls, Becca.
I went caffeinated.
Nice.
But the code, there's a link in the chat right now, perkcoffee.com/discount/GMS15 is going to get you 15% off, or you can just type GMS15 whenever you do the checkout. And that's enough of that. It's on to the games.
On to the games. We've got plenty of games to talk about. As usual, these are some of the latest and greatest out there, folks. We're going to lead off with a game called Scribbly Gum.
Scribbly Gum?
Scribbly Gum.
Ooh, this is a little cutie.
Isn't how cute this is? It's from one of my favorite designers, Phil Walker Harding. Praise be. He is an amazing designer. Does stuff like Sushi Go.
Oh, I love Phil Walker Harding.
Yes, Phil Walker Harding is the man. And this game is actually a redo of a game he did last year, also called Scribbly Gum, but now he's partnering with Postmark Games. And Postmark Games, their whole model, Becca, is print and play games. Yeah. So these are super affordable. This is I think that's pounds, or is that euros?
Pounds.
Pounds, £5. So around $5 US. I know they're pretty close nowadays. But this is a roll and write, and one sheet per player. You just need standard 6-sided dice. And this one's about, Scribbly Gum is about the Scribbly Gum trees. There's actual trees, and there's baby moths burrowing through the bark, and you have to lead your baby moth to food as it burrows through the tree.
That's so sweet.
It sounds sweet, and it actually sounds sort of terrifying at the same time, but it looks like a fun game. I've not played it yet, but this is the type of game that you can just print out at home. It costs you €5 or £5.
$6.33. I knew Nightcat would come in with the conversion rate. I just knew it.
$6.33. Thank you, Nightcat, not a bot. And there's also low ink version. So I really appreciate when print and plays do low ink because I have a black and white printer at home and I can't print a bunch of colorful stuff. It's just give me the low ink and it's
our office printer. This is my printer from home like 15 years ago, and by home I mean I stole it from David, who took it from an office, and look, ink is not its strong suit. I'm making loud noises.
As long as it works, though.
Yeah,
right?
and being heavy and large. Like low ink on board. Yeah.
Always a good thing. What I love too about Postmark Games, Becca, is the fact that once you buy the game, they're not just one and done. They release updates to all their games. So after you purchase this, when they release new maps, you will have the opportunity to download a new map.
Ooh, they're creating loyalty.
Yeah, and it actually says their future content included with your purchase. So I love that about them. They've done some really great games, including Voyages, and let me see if I can press this button. Hopefully, nope, it's not working. But they've done Voyages by Matthew Dunstan, and again, Phil Walker Harding. Praise be. Can't go wrong, folks. Thank
Amen.
you. Amen.
Yeah. Hey. Next up, maybe we do one more game?
One more game.
One more game.
Let's talk about Piri Summoners.
Okay.
This one's coming out next year, so this is not a print and play game. This is a game with handcrafted wooden meeples, and that's why I wanted to highlight this, Becca.
Oh, look how well they're carved.
These are handcrafted. I'm just blown away by this. Someone is crafting these little meeples, and they've created a game using it looks like somewhat a standard deck of cards, and it's pattern matching, and you're trying to get your Piri summoners on there to summon the spirits using your handcrafted wooden meeples.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so if you go to the next picture, there's a wood box that comes with it with a little drawer and a deck of cards that fits in the drawer.
Oh my
gosh. These are actually like a little bit bigger of pieces which I could give to my 1-year-old and she wouldn't choke, which is exciting to me.
Look at that. Wow.
Really, really beautiful.
Yes. Oh, so gorgeous. Look at that. I love these little handcrafted meeples. So that's, I mean, come on, Piri Summoners, how can you not back this? This will be out in 2025. You can check it out on Kickstarter right now. Where's the Kickstarter page?
Yeah, that's what I'm heading to. Here we go.
Let's get that going there. There's no official link here. Who earns?
Yeah, you can get notified on launch currently.
Okay.
And summon spirits with your handcrafted wooden meeples.
Yeah, very cool.
Looks like pretty quick to play. I'm in love with the bunny rabbit. He's got kind of like a one-eye spot.
Oh, yeah.
Really cute.
Yeah, adorable. So we love all our adorable games here.
Capybara.
And I mean, handcrafted wooden meeples. This type of thing, I feel like you got to back it because after this, they're not going to release it in this form again. Like the whole handcrafted thing. After it's been fun, it's like never again. So folks, check it out. Piri Summoners.
Piri, let's go.
I love the name.
Ooh, here's a good one coming up. I don't wonder if people have ever heard of this game.
This one is a little lesser known game called Dominion.
Joke! Gotcha! You stupid!
This is a new expansion. Should be out later this year. I think it might actually be out next month. But again, it's already been pushed back a few times just because they're still finishing the art. There's only a box cover available right now. This is from designer Donald Vaccarino. This is his claim to fame. He created Dominion. We love Dominion. I know a lot of y'all love Dominion too.
The OG deck builders. Deck builders are my jam. There's something so satisfying. I've said it before. Let me go shopping in my game.
Exactly. And what's really cool, what separates this from the other Dominion expansions, according to the designer himself, he said the new Dominion expansion has a narrative arc in one of its mechanics.
Go on.
Somehow, I mean, they haven't, that's all they're telling us. All they have is the box cover, that's it. So
Donald, we need more.
We need more.
What is the narrative arc of Dominion?
Exactly. There's going to be 300 cards just like there are in other Dominion expansions, 25 new kingdom piles, shadow cards that leap out from your deck. That sounds crazy.
I want you to guess what number expansion for Dominion this is.
Ooh. Okay, there's at least a dozen. I know that for a fact. 2 dozen? Is this number 24?
Less.
15?
16.
Oh, 16.
Pretty good.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Wow.
This is number 16. Yeah.
I've probably played, I know I've played at least 5 of them. I have not played too many.
I have to tell you something slightly shameful. I have only played Dominion in its digital version, although it is a lot easier when you're constantly like adjusting which card pools are going in. It's one of those deck builders that requires a bunch of setup because you choose each time which cards are available in that gameplay. How do you describe this type of mechanic where you're like, setup heavy?
Yeah. Well, and that's why I was going to say there's no shame in playing the app because it takes away a lot of the, hey, I've got to shuffle all these cards. I've got to figure out which ones are going to go into the kingdom piles and whatnot. So I like the digital version as well.
Yeah.
And
Poupoulet Cafe has just called me out for being a lover of Star Realms. Absolutely, I am. And another one which has a really smooth app that I have been playing on airplanes for years.
Oh.
That's my go-to.
Love Star Realms. It's almost like a no-brainer type of app, right? You log in, you start playing, and it's almost automatic.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely. I mean? And yet I'm like, oh, this is so simple. Everybody knows how to play. Jake crushes me in most 2-player games, not gonna lie, but we played Star Realms, and I had played so much that I didn't realize well, of course you get this kind of ship, and then this, and then you upgrade to this, and then you need as many bases as possible, and boom, I won.
Nice, yeah. I also lose to Jake in a lot of 2-player games, so that, I know that feeling. That's awesome when it happens.
Right? And it's like, he always makes you think you're gonna win.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, wow, you scored a lot of points there. Yeah. Wow, really good job. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, my final turn, boom, boom, bang, ba-ba-ba-boom-ba-doo.
That's exactly what it is playing with Jake, folks.
Yeah.
It always happens like that. I love it. Yeah. Hi, Bonds. Bonds in the house. This just 10 as well. Good to see everyone.
We got some news about... We're going to give it at the end of the show, but I guess we'll give it now because Bonds is here.
Yeah.
Y'all, next week, Bonds is going to be filling in for me again. I'm going to step out for a little shoot, and that's to the benefit of you viewers, because Vaughn's it's always a delight to have in this seat right here.
Yeah, we're super excited to have Vaughn's back. So that'll be next week, folks. But we're going to worry about that next week. We've got this week to still go through some more games.
Yeah, but Jake is in the chat.
Oh, Jake's in the chat.
What we said about him.
Great turn. That's perfect. Let's continue on with one more game. One more game. We've got, okay, I'm going to murder the title here. It's Gachijo. Gachijo? Joe. Four Ninja.
Gachijo.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good. Four Ninja and the Castles of Treasures. This is a game that's going to be out next year, and I don't know if it's, I think it's going to, no, it's from Bananas Moon Studio. I don't know if it's going to go to Kickstarter, but anyways, this one looks really cool. It's got this whole like mechanism where you're shifting the actual board. So it's got a little dexterity element, but you're trying to line things up to collect treasures, crystals, and items in this mysterious moving castle. So I don't know what that's going to entail. It looks really cool.
I got some Miyazaki vibes when you said moving castle.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Big fan of it. This is look. I love a Japanese themed game.
Yes.
I love ninjas. I'm curious to see what this moving board entails.
Yeah, that's like the biggest, the most interesting thing to me that really stood out was this
Did you pull
board.
up the snake picture? Oh, okay. I think it's the next one. There's a super creepy mini piece called a Rakuro.
Okay. Hey, fun fact. I'm terrified of snakes.
Oh no.
I've got like an Indiana Jones level fear of snakes.
Can we even look at the art? Or is it too much?
No, we can look at it. Where is it?
Oh, where am I? It's in there, people.
Okay.
It's the few after the box.
Is
That's
that
the
it
one.
right there?
Yeah. It's super creepy.
Oh,
Seeing a snake
gosh.
with long hair is really throwing me, and I'm here for it. Yes, this is going to be in my next horror RPG. This is the creature that will haunt your nightmares.
Yeah. Speaking of nightmares, I'll be having one tonight with that creature.
Yeah.
This is, you've got the four ninjas, you're sent on a mission by the warlords, and you're trying to get into this moving castle to control the ancient spirits. So in my case, I want to kill that snake creature. No release date yet. I believe it's set for 2025, I believe. So watch out for that one, folks, and think of me when as I have my nightmares about that snake creature. But yeah, looks pretty cool.
I'm checking out Banana Moon Studios. Looks like they have a good amount of games. Have you ever played Peepo?
Oh, I have not, no.
Oh, I don't know. It looks like a cute little card game.
That
Wish
does
I had
look
more to
super
tell
cute.
you. Did not
Nice.
put this in the outline.
Oh, yeah.
An alien party game for all occasions.
Ooh.
Super cute. Yeah.
Peepo.
I just like the name Banana Moon. Let's go.
I like that too. I like the name Peepo. Sort of like we had Peepo, we had Piri Summoners. We got all the cool
Little
names
Peepo,
today.
little Piri, and a little ContraBanter.
ContraBanter, folks. Yeah.
I'm really excited for this one. So this is from Skybound, and fun fact, they sponsored not this video, but a playthrough video that we shot. We had guest Candace Harris of BGG, Grant Lyon of Grant's Game Rex, and our buddy PJ McCormick, who is a hilarious improviser, and it was a very fun playthrough, but the basic concept of this game is that each team has 3 words that are secret for their team that they're looking at, and they have 90 seconds to tell a story answering a question prompt that the other team gives, and they have to slip those 3 words into the story somewhere. At any time as the timer's going, the opposing team can yell stop and pause the timer, and then they have to make a guess of some word that was said so far in the story that they think is one of the 3 words that you have to slip in there to smuggle, because we're word smugglers.
Yeah.
Obviously.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it ends up being very silly and there's 3 rounds, and it gets the first round I'd say is the most difficult, because if you smuggle a word in successfully, in the successive round, you have to keep smuggling the same word. And so, I won't say what one of our words was for the video coming out, but say it's moon, if you keep telling a story about the moon, I'm going to be like, hold on. You keep bringing this back to the moon, and that's weird. I'm guessing moon.
Okay.
But so maybe every time you talk about the moon, you say lunar, because you're trying to throw a curveball that they'll be like, it's got to be lunar, and you only get 3 guesses per round.
Oh my gosh.
Not infinite guesses.
Yeah.
So it ends up being a lot of fun. It's just a really simple, really cute word game. If you need something to change up that word game on your table, that you played some of the other ones, this is a really nice addition to that.
I love
roster.
it. Yeah, I love that twist of, hey, you got to try to hide words, and as you build on it, it's like, yeah, you can sort of guess, I guess, but you only have 3 guesses, so you can't just like spit words out.
Yeah, exactly. and it's like you don't know if they're top loading them all into the first 10 seconds. You don't know if they haven't even said them to the last 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It could be anywhere in there. Usually they're kind of like you're taking a windy road to get to a word, and so like about 30 seconds for each word feels right.
So yeah.
But if you and I are on a team, we're having a Q&A conversation to work them in, so that we're working together and both talking.
Very cool. And I see it plays up to 15 players, really?
I mean, you could do 3 teams. Basically, you're just earning points when you correctly guess an opponent's word, or when you successfully don't get your word guessed, you earn points for both.
Okay.
So yeah,
very
absolutely.
nice.
It's a very fun one, and Skybound just does a good job with games, and
They
I think
do.
this is a really good one.
I really like Skybound games. They have a line of games that are super approachable and accessible for new gamers or casual gamers. ContraBanter seems like the latest and greatest Skybound. Very cool.
We also did a second video that day with those same players called Sheep in Disguise.
Oh yeah, I played Sheep in Disguise.
Set collection game, very cute little sheeps on the cards. Big fan of that one as well. So
super fun.
Stay tuned. Follow the Good Time Society YouTube channel for when those videos drop.
Yeah, awesome. We've got one more game.
One more game.
One more game.
Another classic. So we were talking about Dominion earlier. Let's talk about some Ticket to Ride.
Oh, the classic. Choo-choo.
Yeah, Ticket to Ride, the latest in the map collection. This is map collection number 8, and I know I've played nowhere near that many maps. So there's so many maps now. This one's Iberia and South Korea. And like the other maps, they're going to introduce a slightly new mechanism, but it's still the classic Ticket to Ride. You draw your train cards, you're going to lay those out to lay the trains on the maps, and you'll score points. This case, there are 2 maps, Iberia on one side, South Korea on the other. In Iberia, this is interesting. You're going to draft 6 destination cards, right? So those are your cards. You're trying to line up different cities, connect them. And here, you're trying to fulfill those destination cards with only 35 trains.
What?
And normally it's like, isn't it like 50 trains or something like that?
Yeah,
normally?
you have 50 trains, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so 35, it's obviously going to be a smaller map, so you're going to have to be a little more efficient with your train placement, folks.
Well, maybe that means it plays in a quicker time frame. This right here says 30 to 60. I know I've never played Ticket to Ride in that period of time.
Right, so it's got to be a smaller map, so that's really cool. And then also in Iberia, when you connect 2 or more cities with festival cards, again, new thing, because it's a big party, you're going to get more points. So.
Oh, that's fun. I love that.
Always happy with a good festival, especially when you're on a train. Let's move to South Korea. This one, you're also taking 6 destination cards, keeping 4 of them, and these are grouped by color, and depending on the color, that's what part of the map you're in. And it says here, when you claim a route or a route, is it route or route?
Look, I am from Missouri, and there people say route, but when I moved to California, I realized it was classier to call it a route. So that's what I've made a conscious switch to.
So you're going route.
Both are correct.
Okay, as long as both are correct. Well, I mean, we're talking about train routes or routes, not the game. You play the game route, but not the game route.
That's correct.
Okay, just want to make sure. Thank you.
Yeah, good to point out. Yeah,
Yes.
Listen to Woodland War Machine.
Yeah, also here on Good Time Society, folks.
If you win really bad at route, that's a route, though. Right?
Wow. Sort of like last night when the Los Angeles Dodgers routed the San Francisco Giants 10-2.
I don't want to talk about how ACFC got routed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Get those comments in before Bond's guests. All the Giants hate you can fit in.
That's right. Bond says no. Dodgers have taken the last 2 against the Giants. Continuing on here with South Korea, you also have express trains, which is, I don't think that's ever been in a Ticket to Ride game yet. Express trains give you +1, +2, or +3 that you can spend to draw more train cards.
Oh,
so it's a really
I love
interesting
that.
twist. Yeah. So this is supposed to be out next month from Days of Wonder. We will see, again, things have been pushed back and forth with these publisher dates, but hey.
It's always shipping. It's always the shipping, you know?
Always an adventure. But yeah, Ticket to Ride, another classic game with a brand new twist with this new map collection.
And then we gotta just talk about classic Ticket to Ride. I think one of the greatest games of all time. I will never turn down a playthrough of Ticket to Ride.
Likewise.
You know, there are certain other classics that I'm like, oh yeah, I've had my fill. I could always play some Ticket to Ride, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And then the one that is popular at my house, or rather my parents' house, because I got them a copy, is Rails and Sails. Speaking of a limited number of trains, I think this one's really interesting because you have to choose in the beginning how many train cars and how many boat pieces you would like, and then there's a big cost in game if you ever want to make an exchange. So that you have to actually pay in victory points to exchange.
Wow, that one I have not played yet.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I heard it's like one of the more complex versions of Ticket to Ride.
Yes, yeah. Definitely more complex. Definitely huge world map. And definitely plays in more than 60 minutes.
Yeah. The Ticket to Ride, fun fact, that's the game that got Michelle into the hobby. So when I got into the hobby, it was because of the game Pandemic, and that was a lot of fun before an actual pandemic happened.
Yeah.
But Michelle loved the theme, but she didn't really like the mechanisms. I don't think she's a co-op fan either.
I don't know anyone like that. Weird.
And then we got Ticket to Ride, and that one we fell in love with. To this day, well, I remind her now, but she likes to remind me that we had a streak where we played like every night for like 8-9 nights in a row.
Whoa.
And she had the best winning streak ever. She won 7 of those nights in a row. And
that will make you a fan.
Yeah, I was ready to throw the game away, but by the time when I finally beat her, she
retired.
She retired from the game. But I had a beer from, I think it was Stone. Can we talk about beer on the show? Is that okay?
I allow it.
Okay, cool.
I like beer.
Okay, cool. It was a beer called Arrogant Bastard. So I opened that.
You didn't ask if it was okay to say bastard. You asked if it was okay to say beer.
Can we bleep that out? Sorry.
No, we're live. No, just kidding. It's allowed.
Okay. So that's the beer I drank after I won, after I broke the winning streak of Michelle. Is it okay to do this? And then I just start dropping F-bombs.
I love it. That was my favorite thing that has happened today.
Yeah. So, yeah, folks, Ticket to Ride, awesome game. And
you know what? Nightcat makes a great point that alcohol is more harmful than swearing, to be fair.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Cannot argue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, cool. Is that a swear word, though? Does that count as swearing? I didn't know.
Depends on the context.
In the context of a live show on YouTube and
My
Twitch?
cat is named Lil Bastard, so I say it's fine.
So we're all fine, folks.
But
we're all good.
I just had Alex Ward in yesterday to play a role-playing game, and he was like, I'm going to start saying derogatory in brackets verbally. So I would like you to know, Lil Bastard, derogatory.
Derogatory. That's great. So, yeah, that'll be the end of the derogatory words for today, hopefully. We'll see.
Ray is defending Lil B in chat, saying he's a great cat. He's a great cat. He peed on a whole box of towels yesterday.
Oh, no.
Why?
Oh.
Why the towels?
Well.
Why the towels, Ray?
Your daughter pees on you.
I love her. It doesn't smell like ammonia.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that's what the show's come down to today. We got one more game to talk about, Becca.
I'll talk about cat and baby pee all day, but fine. What do you got? One more game.
One more game. We've got Crokinole, the greatest dexterity game ever released, ever made. This is a Crokinole board that they're selling. So what Crokinole
upgraded metal pegs.
Yeah, why don't we rewind a little bit here. So this is from Mayday Games, and they've done this for 8 years. years in a row. This is their 8th time. Full screen, yes. Mayday 20. There it is. You have a choice of 2 different boards, mahogany or beechwood.
Oh my gosh,
now,
what a choice.
Yeah, I backed this a couple of years ago. I got the mahogany one. It's nice.
That's the correct choice,
yeah,
sorry.
That is a correct choice. You get all the discs. If you level up, you can get extra. I got those acrylic holders. Those are great. And, I didn't get the free tin of wax.
Where's your wax?
What? I didn't get the wax.
Well, that's why you got to back season 8.
There it is, folks. I can attest to the quality. They're really nice boards. Now, I should say that Crokinole boards from Canada, those are next level. This is made in the good old USA, and it's a way more affordable and approachable way to get into the game, and I highly recommend it. If you've ever been interested in Crokinole, folks, I think this is the way to go. It's $99 US. That's a fraction of the cost of those Canadian boards, because I don't know what kind of trees they're chopping down and using for the Canadian stuff, but it's definitely more expensive than a $100 board.
Yeah, Crokinole is a beautiful game. I shamefully do not own a Crokinole board. I might need to get in.
You might have to get in on this. Yeah. Crokinole is the greatest dexterity game ever. It's basically like a mini shuffleboard. You're just shooting little discs into the ring and trying to score points, as you can see there.
Yeah, I played and it is delightful.
It is awesome. I love this game.
So chill, too.
It is, yeah.
There's a reason that every retirement community has multiple shuffleboard courts.
Yep.
It's how you relax, people.
It is. It's relaxing, and this one, it's the type of thing you're gonna use. I mean, not an entire table, but I guess like a cocktail table size,
Yeah, but then you leave it out. That's decor. That's why you get the mahogany or the beechwood.
Exactly. So the decor is a game, and highly recommend it, folks. Go check it out. And if you've ever been interested in the game, I think this is the way to go with this board.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Good to see.
Yes.
Well, that was our games.
Yeah, lots of great games.
It's time to talk about just what's going on over here at Good Time Society.
Yeah, we just shot something recently the other day. We were able to talk. We posted about it, right?
Yeah, it's not up yet, but we can tell the people.
Yeah, it was my first time playing. I absolutely loved it. Seriously, this is my jam. We played Wonderland's War.
Wonderland's War from Druid City Games.
So good. We're not going to tell you who won or lost, but it was amazing.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
It is such a beautiful game. It's so expansive. Of course, based on Alice in Wonderland. Published, our good friend James Hudson is the heart and soul of Druid City Games, and he came in to play with us. Manny Tremblay is the designer and artist.
Yeah.
And Manny Tremblay is absolutely phenomenal.
That artwork is just mind-blowingly good, right?
Yeah, what did James call it? American anime style?
Yeah. And that's like the perfect description.
Yeah.
It's so good, folks.
That's what the vibe is, big eyes and angular lines and just... I got to play as the Jabberwock, which was very fun.
Very cool.
I love there's 2 phases. There is a bag collection element, and then there is a area control element. And there's just a lot of twists, a lot of different components and things. Like it takes up this entire table was completely full with components.
Yeah.
And that's there's a lot of variability in what people might have in their bag, because you can get these special little Wonderlandian characters or tokens that go into your bag building bag.
Yeah.
There's the asymmetricality is strong.
Yes, it is very strong in this game, and I love the fact that it's used, bag building is used to do the area control. Like, I don't think I've seen that anywhere in any other games. Like, area control is usually, card driven or whatnot, but here you're building the bags. If you played Quacks of Quedlinburg,
yes,
think of that,
big
but
fan.
like next level. So I was not expecting that. It was so good.
I love that, because in Quacks of Quedlinburg, you're like pulling out, it's kind of, there's a lot of games where it's a little bit of you're playing against yourself, but other people are at the table, and there isn't that much player interaction. This is player interaction heavy.
Yes.
There's a little like, oh, I'm giving you shards, I'm putting poison into your bag, but also it's just that pulling out a token and revealing at the same time, and that's getting you strength in the battle against your opponents. It's just such a nice level of competition where it's random, but you do get to go for people, so it doesn't become personal. I love it. And full disclosure, the playthrough video is sponsored by Druid City Games. This talking about it is not. We just had so much fun playing.
I legit love it, folks. It was terrific. So yeah, be sure to check that out when it comes up. What else we got going on in the channel? Anything else that we need to talk about?
I'm just going to talk about some pictures I posted on Instagram.
Yes.
Yesterday, we ran a game. I ran a game called Raven. This is an Edgar Allan Poe themed RPG. I had incredible guests. We had Iberia Iyengar, Christina Ariel, Alex Ward, and Alex Songsha, who, Alex Songsha, they are a very talented improviser and comedian and writer. They write on Rick and Morty, and I saw them on Dimension 20, and I was like, I want to play with them, and so I asked them, and they came, and it was just so great to have them at the table, and of course, old friends at the table as well. We had an absolute blast. And as it says in my Instagram caption, when I say this game was horny, that is an understatement to the extreme. Like,
very nice.
But it's like that gothic horror. Everyone has a beloved. Everyone is having their heart broken and in love with ghosts. And how can you not have the romance at the table was strong. Yeah,
nice.
that gothic horny. Ray knows. Yeah. So that video is not out yet. We're going to edit it for you, and it's going to be on the YouTube channel as well. So just make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube channel so you get all the alerts for that, and subscribe to our newsletter, which we'll throw in chat for you. And Ruel is working on this newsletter every week. We also drop whatever is big that we've just put on the channel in there. So, you know, if you're not always on the YouTubes, I know you're on that email, so get in there.
Yeah, get an email, and shout out to Lindsay, who's been helping out with the newsletter. She's actually been amazing.
Friend.
Yeah, Lindsay Friend, folks. And in this week's newsletter, we do a thing every week called the Game of the Week. So sign up for the newsletter. You can find out what the Game of the Week is. We talk about it in the newsletter. It's one of my to but you need to subscribe to the newsletter to find out what it is.
You got to know.
Okay. We've got time for a little one-on-one battle.
Jacked up matchup.
There it is.
Brought to you by PERC Coffee. I'm all about this logo design.
That's so great.
Right?
It's
the
like
colors.
Perfect. I love the colors.
Straight out of a 70s lava lamp. Let's go. What's the game?
PERC Coffee is, we're going to match up, jacked up, in Strike. Strike!
I was excited to say it. We didn't plan anything.
Yeah.
But we did plan the song we're going to sing for this segment.
We did? Oh. I totally.
That's how it goes.
It goes, and we're going to say, this is the Jacked Up Matchup, brought to you by PERC Coffee. Oh.
Perfect. We've never done a more coordinated, more in sync things in our whole life.
We rehearsed it many times, friends.
So many times,
yes.
Obviously.
Let's play some Strike, Becca.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's do this. So Strike is, we are entering the arena, friends. Ooh. Yes, the arena of dice here. Those are our gladiators.
Yes. Oh, I didn't even know about the lore. I'm here to.
Gladiators. Each of us are going to start with 8 gladiators.
8 gladiators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, gladiators, come on over. The rest we'll get rid of for now. Except for one. One, we'll go ahead and roll one in the middle. That's the starting gladiator. It is a 3. Okay, friends. So what we're doing is we are battling to the death. Using our dice gladiators.
That's what gladiators do. That's what they do best.
Yeah, just like in the movie Gladiator. Are you not entertained? You're going to take one of your gladiators and roll it in the arena, like this. If it's an X, like I just did, they're done. And your turn is over. It's out of the game. Wah, wah. And it's the next player's turn. And then...
I only roll one at a time, yes?
One at a time, yes.
Okay, and any pairs I get to take back?
You get to take back, and your turn is over. So there's no pair. Now you have an option. You may push your luck and throw another gladiator there, or you can end your turn. Oh, that's out.
That's out.
It's
done. I can keep going though, right?
Correct. Another one that's done. Another one bites the dust.
Look, I don't care.
All right.
We're going.
That's the spirit.
Here we go. We
There's
got
your
choose.
pair. Okay.
Pass.
So then my turn. I'm throwing a gladiator. Now, if I match that 4, I take it out. There's no more gladiators in the arena. That means Becca has to throw all her gladiators. She's all in. Come on, 4. Nope, it's 6. I'm going to go again. And you can totally like aim and strike stuff like that.
Oh, you got it.
Look at that.
You
Let's
done?
see my turn. Yep.
Okay.
When you match, it's the
6.
end of your turn. 3.
We're going to roll a 3.
By the way, the last person
roll
standing wins.
50-50 chance.
All right.
I changed the 6. That's fine. Let's go. There's no way. That's 4 out of 6. That's a high percentage.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.
I need to get a match.
Hello.
All right, and now it's my turn. Okay, I'm going again. Come on, match. Oh. I'm going again. Come on, gladiators. All right, 3s.
You done?
I'm done. How many do you have left? Do you have just 1 left?
No. I got strategy. No. I'm not done. I'm not done.
Wait. When you
I get
match,
to keep going.
No, isn't it when you match?
You tell me that. I've been playing my house rules.
Oh, you're.
I think I get to keep pushing as long as I have dice to push with.
I thought it was once you match.
You tell me. I've been house ruling up a storm.
Yeah. Yep, your turn's over when you match. Wow.
I'm not alone. Yeah, people play my way. Okay, great.
Wow, really? Okay. Well, we are.
After you.
Okay. Looks like 3s. Okay.
Your turn's over when you
When
match?
you match, your turn's over. You only get the option when you did not match. According to the rules. Yeah, according to the.
This changes everything.
Really? So the whole time you've played it this.
Yeah.
Wow,
I've been
interesting.
breaking rules my whole life.
You've been house rolling. Okay, well.
We also make the first player roll all their dice.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I think that's sort of a cool house rule. I sort of like that. Wow.
Oh wait, you matched.
I matched, so I'm done.
Okay.
Okay.
5s, let's go.
Okay. Come on, 4. I'm going again. Going again. No.
It's out. Oh, it's
Oh
out.
my gosh. Okay, 2s. That's
Oh, okay, now we're tied.
it. Okay. Do it.
50-50 feels
There
good.
it is. That's the spirit. Now 50-50.
I'll take my 4.
Oh my goodness. Really? Nothing? Come on. X
Oh,
is
it's out.
I've got 2 dice left. I've got a match.
Oh.
Okay, whoops.
Okay, here we go. Got him.
Come on, 4. Or, oh yeah!
Whoa! Okay, now I roll everything.
Yeah, now you roll everything.
All pairs, all pairs, all pairs.
All X's.
We got a pair.
Okay, got a pair of 3s. Got a pair of
Oh.
deuces. All right.
5, 5, 5.
Oh.
Bingo, bango.
I've got 5 dice. All matchy. Matchy. 3s, that's it.
Oh my gosh, this turned around for me.
What?
4s, let's go.
Okay, come on. 2s.
You got it.
All right.
I got a 5 again. No, I didn't.
Okay.
I lied.
You would
I tried
like
to
to
tell the
continue?
dice. I'm not going. No. No.
Yes.
Dang it.
All right.
5.
Oh, all in. Come on. Gladiator dice. Oh, I got 3 of my 2s back. I like that. Okay.
Okay, 3s.
Ooh.
I'm going for it.
All right.
No.
X is
I'm done.
out. What? You're gonna go out now? Okay, come on.
I only have 2 dice left. Oh, it's out.
Last die. Okay,
Last
Glider,
die.
come on. Oh, still alive.
Still alive. 5 and a 6. Let's go. Got the
Oh
6s.
my gosh. Come on. Match. Okay, last die. Come on. Do it for Russell Crowe. Yes.
He did it for Russell Crowe.
Russell
Okay.
Crowe. Oh.
You.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, Russell Crowe. Come on. Russell Crowe. Yes.
Come on.
That's the secret.
3. Dang it.
Oh. You gotta do it for Russell Crowe. You wanna go? You're gonna stop.
I'm gonna stop.
Okay, for Russell Crowe. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Last die.
Oh my
5s.
goodness. Still alive? I'm gonna stop there. I've got 1 die left.
Last one.
Yeah. Oh,
5s. This game will
my last
never
die.
end.
This is it. Russell Crowe. Oh, that's it.
He He's out of dice, people. He's out of dice. Jacked up matchup brought to you by PERC Coffee. Smash.
Cheers.
Wow.
GG.
GG. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. GG.
Yes. That's what she meant to say. GG.
Instead, I screamed, jacked up matchup. Let's go. Goodbye, Di.
I love this game. It's such a good game.
That's right. Get your arrogant bastard of a drink. Let's go.
Let's go, people.
I think we're finally going to remember to share a shelfie this time.
I'm so glad we got time to share this. This is from our Discord. This is from Seb13. Oh, let me get the username. 86.
I remember because it's a good year.
Thank you. Oh, was that the?
That was at the Dome.
It's a really good year.
Seb, this is your shelfie.
Look at
Thank you so much for sharing.
So, I mean, right off the top, literally right on the top, Artisans of Splendid Vale. I think that is an awesome game. I also see Adventure Tactics and Mind Management. There's a copy of Clank, which I'm a fan of.
I'm a huge fan of Azul.
Yes, Azul, oh yeah.
Got a little dexterity. At the bottom, we've got Ice Cool. I love Deception Murder in Hong Kong.
Oh yeah.
We play, Decrypto.
Decrypto, yeah.
Best party game of all time.
Great party game.
Yeah.
At the very, very top, we have Onitama. That's a really cool one. Sort of like chess, but way simpler. And War Chess, another fantastic abstract game. I see Concordia. Have you played? Oh no, that's not Concordia. That was Deception. Okay.
Oh, I think
there's
Ray's
Concordia.
seeing Radlands. Do you see Radlands on there, or
Radlands.
was it just a discussion?
That was one of the smaller box games on there.
Yeah, I have a deluxe copy because I backed the Kickstarter back when we were doing good-looking Kickstarters.
Yeah, way back in the day.
Middle left. I absolutely love Radlands.
Oh, there it is, yes.
Yeah, it's a post-apocalyptic kind of Mad Max feeling setting, and it's a two-player game where each player is like trying to maintain their water supply, and then also water is the resource you use to play cards, and then you have 3 locations that you are protecting with like minion type characters that are played as cards from your hand, and if you knock out the opponent's 3 locations, then you win the game. Yeah, protect your bases. Very fun.
Nice.
Yeah, big fan. Love the theme. It's very like tongue-in-cheek Raiders kind of vibe.
Oh, cool.
All about it.
Yeah, I've heard so many good things about it. I need to play. I actually bought that for my buddy for his birthday.
Oh, nice.
Daryl, happy birthday. Can we play that game, please? He loves it. I've never played it.
Come on, Daryl. What kind of buddy doesn't play the game I gave you?
Exactly. I bought that for me. I bought that for you so we can play it.
It's 2-player. Let's go.
Also, I just want to note that there's a game that I see there's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a game called Paperback Adventures. I love Paperback, and Paperback Adventures takes the core game of Paperback, which is basically Dominion meets Scrabble.
I knew it was a word spelling-based game, which I'm a fan of.
Yes, and you would love Paperback Adventures, Becca.
Okay.
This is, it's basically Slay the Spire, but with words. So I think we mentioned this before. We call it Spell the Spire. So as you're spelling the words and stuff, you're going adventuring and beating monsters, leveling up. It's really cool. So there's actually 4 versions of that, 4 different expansions. So good.
Yeah.
So good. It's a
I
solo
love
game.
it.
So I know people who aren't into solo games, that might be the one to check out. It's fantastic.
Oh, that sounds good. I'm in. All right, make sure you share your shelfie with us. You can go to our Discord and you will find the Good Morning Society link. There's a share your shelfie page. We want to see what you like to play, and we want you to know that you're part of the Good Time family.
Yeah.
So drop your shelfie in there and we'll compliment your games.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's it for today's show. Anything else that you want to hype?
We've got
TLN.
TLN this weekend, folks. This Saturday, we'll be here in studio at 9 a.m. Pacific. Jake and I are going to be joined by guests, and we're going to be playing a terrific game called Imperium Horizons.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, really good stuff. So come on out, and then after that, we raid the rest of TLN. It's going to be an all-day affair. Lots of board games, analog board games, right there on the table all day long. Come on over and check it out on Saturday.
Yeah, It'll be right here on twitch.tv/GoodTimeSociety, and we'll throw it up on the YouTube at some point as well. And Tabletop Live is a great way for board gamers on the internet to connect with one another and for you to support them all.
Yeah.
And often, or a couple times a year, raise money for a great cause. So it's definitely an organization that you probably want to know what they're up to.
Yeah. So.
Or what we're up to.
Yeah.
You're one of the founders.
Yeah, I'm one of the founders along with the brothers Murph. My brother's from another mother. So check that out this weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I think that's all I've got to hype. Anything else from your...
Ray, you been keeping score?
Oh, do we have a score?
Oh, you know I've been.
Oh, no.
And it's exciting. I've got 3 transition points apiece.
Oh.
Becca, you did trick our entire audience and tell them all they were stupid. So I did have to deduct a point.
Got him.
Ruel, your
Wait, you
first
deducted
victory.
a point? Wait, what happened?
Yes.
3-2.
Yes.
You've won before.
No, I'm not.
Oh, not on Ray's points, no.
No, never
on
on
games. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Not a single speaking of the
I was
whole
very
time.
I was very cognizant of that.
You did have one speaking of.
I did?
It wasn't a transition to a game.
Okay, yeah, I was really trying not to say.
What is this backseat refereeing scoreboarding? I determine the points here.
Yes, listen to the
I don't want to hear it.
It was a very appropriate use. That's why
Okay.
I noted it, because we talk a lot about the exact phrase speaking of, so I'm looking for it.
I'm deducting 3 more points from Becca. Becca's at -2, I think now. -1.
Wow.
I've learned my place.
So there it
Yellow
is.
card.
Oh,
Fowler gave me a yellow card.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I saw some good yellow cards on Mother's Day.
Oh,
Let
nice.
me tell you, I was live at the ACFC game.
That is fantastic.
We don't talk about that point the opponent scored in the 8th minute of what should have been 7 minutes of overtime.
That is brutal.
It hurt me deep inside.
Yeah.
But Bella had a great time, and that's what matters.
That's all that counts.
Yeah. All
Awesome.
right. Well, that's it for us. Be sure and check out Banzainator coming to film my seat next week while I am off filming some other fun game-related stuff. Ruel, it's always a delight.
Always a pleasure, Becca. Folks, be sure to sign up for the newsletter, check out the Discord, and play some games, will ya?
Play some games, will ya?